Welcome to the Dummy's Guide to Systems of Equations. No insults intended. Now, before I hand this off to the next person, I would like to state a few things.
The author of this guide does not own any of these animes.
Now that that's done, I'll hand it off. Ready, Mocha?
Hello, I'm Mocha, and I will be teaching you the addition method. To start off, you can use this method when both equations are written as ax plus by equals c. Let's say we have x plus y equals 8 and x minus y equals 16. We can add those two together to get 2x equals 24. Now divide by 2x and you get x equals 12. Now plug in x, or 12, and you get 12 minus y equals 16, minus 12 from both sides, and you get negative y equals 4, or y equals negative 4. Your answer should be x equals 12 and y equals negative 4. Now try checking it. Now on to the next one, and my personal favorite, substitution. Take it away, Nanaha.
Thank you, Mocha. Now to do the substitution method. You just replace either x or y. Imagine your equation is 2x plus y equals 10, and your other equation is x plus y equals 4. Now, in the first equation, minus 2x from both sides. You should then get y equals 10 minus 2x. Now solve from there. X plus 10 minus 2x equals 4, negative x plus 10 equals 4, 6 minus x equals 0, and 6 equals x. Now to check and solve for y. 2 times 6 plus y equals 10, 12 plus y equals 10, 2 plus y equals 0, 2 equals negative y equals negative 2. 12 plus negative 2 equals 10. 6 plus negative 2 equals 4. It worked! Since you've learned those two methods, it's now time to learn how to do age and digit problems.
I am Yuki, your instructor for the next part of this guide. I will be teaching you how to do age and digit problems, although my assistant will be explaining the second part. To start off, age problems are fairly easy. My preferred way to solve them is by using the substitution method. I'll be using that one. Fate and Hayate's ages add up to 59. Fate is 3 years older than Hayate. How old is Hayate? Fate times set the equations. Let f represent Fate's age and h represent Hayate's age. In short, the two formulas are f plus h equals 59, f equals 3 plus h. Now substitute. 3 plus h equals 59. 3 plus 2h equals 59, 2h plus 56, divide by 2, h equals 28. From there, to find Fate's age, plug in Hayate's age. F equals 3 plus 28, F equals 31. Thus, Fate is 31 years old and Hayate is 28 years old. Try checking it. It works! This method is also handy for problems where you have to find out how much of each item, object, or thing of each there is, such as the amount of spiders on a web.
Hi, Tenten here, and ready to show you how to solve digit problems. So let's say you want to find an original number that is 27 less than the reverse number, and the two digits in the original number equal 15. X equals 10's place digit and y equals 1's place digit. Your formula should be, in order to find the original number, x plus y equals 15, 10x plus y equals 10y plus x minus 27. Now try to solve. You should get x equals 6 and thus y equals 9. So your original number is 69. Let me go through the process. Y equals 15 minus x, 10x plus 15 minus x equals 150 minus 10x plus x minus 27, 9x plus 15 equals 123 minus 9x, 18x plus 15 equals 123, 18x equals 108. Divide by 18x and you get x equals 6. Get it? Got it? That's good. Well, this is where I leave you and hand you off to Elle for some coin problems. Have fun!
Hello, I am Elle. There are two types of coin problems. The first is how many of each type of coin you have, and the second is how much something costs. You can use the same method, meaning substitution, used before to solve this. Here are two problems to try out. 1. Light has $3.85 worth of coins composed of quarters and dimes. If altogether there are 25 coins, how many dimes and how many quarters are there? To start out, you must set up your variables and equations as usual. I'll skip setting up the variables as q and d are self-explanatory. Your equation should be 0.25q plus 0.1d equals 3.85, and d plus q equals 25. Solve. D equals 25 minus q. 0.25q plus 2.5 minus 0.1q equals 3.85. 0.15q equals 1.35. Divide by 0.15. There are 9 quarters. Plug that in. D plus 9 equals 25. D equals 16. There are 16 dimes. 0.25 times 9 plus 0.1 times 16 equals 3.85. It's true. For the second type of corn problem, I have another problem that has to do with candy. Probably should warn you. 2. Imagine I send one of you kids to go to a candy store, and when you turn, you spent $25 worth of candy. Yet I see that you've bought 5 packages of Sour Patch Kids and 7 Hershey's bars. How much did each item cost? Let's say that the Hershey's bar cost $1.18 more than the Sour Patch Kids. H equals Hershey's bar cost. S equals Sour Patch Kids cost. 5s plus 7s equals 25. H equals 1.18 plus S. Try solving. 5s plus 7 times 1.18 plus s equals 25. 5s plus 7s plus 8.26 equals 25. Minus 8.26 from both sides. 12s equals 16.74. Divided by 12. You should get that the Sour Patch Kids costs about $1.40. Add 1.18 to that and you should get $2.58. Plug that in. 5 times 1.40 plus 7 times 2.58 equals 25. In the end, it's 6 cents over 25, but still, it's very close.
Lastly, we will be learning distance equations. I will be borrowing a good example Miss Palm taught you. A train leaves Santa Monica traveling east at 80 kilometers per hour. An hour later, another train leaves Santa Monica traveling east on parallel track at 120 kilometers per hour. How far from Santa Monica will the 2 trains meet? First, set up your variables. D equals distance traveled 1 minute. T equals time for the slower train. Now to set up the equations. D equals ADT and D equals 120 times T minus 1. You can substitute D for either of the problems, but I'll be doing it for the first. 120T minus 120 equals 80T. Minus 80T from both sides and add 120 to both sides. You should end up with 40T equals 120. Divide by 40T. The time is 3 hours. Plug it in. D equals 80 times 30. The distance from the 2 meet is 240 kilometers.
That's all for the Dummy's Guide to Systems of Equations. Hope you enjoyed it and learned from it. Have a nice day.